Hi guys, good morning. How are you? Let's going to start with our class today. So please get joined to the transmission, write your name and the word I'm here, and I'm going to take your assistant. As you can see, we are going to start with the class number 1 from the last unit. That is the unit number 4. And I would like that you tell me if you are ready to start with the class today. So welcome everyone. Today we are going to work in our brochure, or if you have your book, and let's going to start with the lesson number 5. So if you already are in the transmission, don't forget, write your name and the word I'm here or presente, and I'm going to take your assistance, right? So, hi Madeline, how are you? And this unit or in this week, we are going to talk about the physical appearance of the people, right? How are you? Tell me. Okay, so let's going to start as what I was telling you. We are going to learn some adjectives to describe um, the people, right? The physical appearance of the people. And first, we are going to start. You are going to tell me how do you see them o cómo los ven a ellos. It doesn't matter if you have to say it in Spanish. It's okay because we are just trying to get an idea, right? So, welcome Eliezer, bienvenido. It doesn't matter if you have to say it. She is delgada or he is curly, cabello colocho, right? No importa si lo dicen en español, porque no hemos como que conocido directamente, ¿verdad? las, las palabras. So, doesn't matter if you say it in Spanish. Hi, Sophia. How are you? Welcome. Welcome, Jared, too. Okay, let's go into start. How do you see her? ¿Cómo la ven a ella? Tell me. What aspects or what do you think she looks like? Okay, tell me. What adjectives could you give to her? If doesn't matter if you say it in Spanish, it's okay. Rubia, okay. What else? Mm-hmm. She is rubia. Mm-hmm. That's correct. What else? Tell me. What other adjective could you give to her? ¿Qué otro adjetivo le darían a ella? Okay, delgada, okay, that's correct. Delgada, muy bien. Rubia, delgada. How do you look her? She is happy, she is sad. Sonriente, that's correct. How do you look her eyes? Grandes, pequeños. I don't know if you can watch it, but tell me. Hi, Daniela, how are you? Piel blanca, okay, that's correct. Excellent. And tell me, how do you see him? How do you watch him? ¿Cómo lo ven a él? How do you see him? Is he handsome? Is he curly? ¿Es colocho? ¿Es delgado? ¿Es gordito? How do you say it? Or how do you watch it? Alto, okay, that's correct. Okay, look at the picture and find his friend. It says, listen to Frank describing his friend. Pelo liso, okay, that's correct. Let's go into advance. Vamos entonces a avanzar. Or let's going to try. Let's going to listen, and I'm going to show you the description that he gave to his friend, right? La descripción que él da sobre su amiga, dice, o su amigo, en este caso, his friend. Con cabello oscuro, dice, okay, that's correct. Remember, if you are using headphones, take care because this has a lot of volume. Tiene como que mucho volumen, entonces... Oh, sorry. It was Fiona, I think so. But I don't know. The information? Choose the correct option. Oh, sorry. We have to first listen. Lo siento. Primero teníamos que escuchar. Sorry. And let's go into select the friend.
5.1.
My friend is tall and thin. She's got blonde and wavy hair. Her eyes are blue, and she always smiles.
Okay, I already have shown you the script, but I don't know if you can read it. No sé si alcanzan a leerla. Si no, oh, sorry, it doesn't make bigger the script. No sé si alcanzan a leer la script. Okay, don't worry. Ok, vamos entonces, voy tomando las asistencias siguientes. Vamos, tengo a Alison, bienvenida Alison. Andrea. Dulce, hi Dulce, how are you? Ok, vamos entonces. Dice, my friend is tall and thin. She has got blonde and wavy hair. Her eyes are blue and she always smiles. So, the friend that she is talking about is Fiona or David. ¿De quién está hablando esta descripción? ¿De Fiona or de David? What do you think? It said, it's tall and thin. Has got blonde and wavy hair. Her eyes are blue and she always smiles. So, it's Fiona or it's David? Tell me. Hi, Carla. How are you? It said Fiona. That's correct. Carla presente at the David. But the description is talking about Fiona, right? Because it said she. Let's start with that one. It says she. Remember that she in Spanish is ella, right? So she got blonde. Blonde means rubio, right? So if you want to say to someone that is rubio or canche, how we say it in Spanish, you have to say blonde, right? Wavy is when the hair is just ondulado, right? It's not like curly. No así como que muy colocho, sino solamente ondas. Her eyes are blue and she always smiles. So, we are talking about Fiona, right? Let's go into close this and let's go into advance. And try to describe the other person and picture. How do you describe David now? Ok, vamos ahora, que más o menos tenemos una idea. How do you describe David? ¿Cómo describirían a David? Bueno, ya ustedes me dijeron, es alto, es delgado, ¿qué más? How do you describe it? Describe him. Cabello oscuro, me dijeron, pelo liso, alto, piel blanca. But he doesn't look so whitey, right? Él no luce como muy blanco. Muy blonde. Recuérdense que el blonde también, it can be used for talk about the people that has white skin, ¿ok? Como para las personas que tienen piel blanca. Ok, let's go into do something in this. How do you describe yourself? ¿Cómo se describirían a ustedes mismos? Este lo vamos a dejar pendiente después de que veamos las palabras de vocabulario. So, let's going to start. I think that you have this exercise at your brochure, or if you have it in your book, we can do it. It doesn't matter. Lo tenemos en nuestro libro y también en nuestro folleto, así que si lo tienen, no se preocupen, ¿ok? Let's going to work it. Let's going to try. It says read the words below. Remember, if you have earphones, take care because it has a lot of volume. Tiene como que mucho volumen y es algo complicado. So, let's going to start. Okay. How do you look her? ¿Cómo le ven el cabello a ella? The first ones are about hair. Los primeros tres son con respecto a cabellos. Liso, colocho, medio colocho. I think so. How do you say to him? Vamos a ver, entonces. How do you see to her? ¿Cómo la ven a ella? Which vocabulary do you think that is will be for her? Tenemos aquí wavy, that means ondulado, right? Tall, that means alto. Curly, that means colocho, pero aquí sí muy rizado, right? Thin means delgado. Straight means liso, right? When we talk about hair. Fat means gordo, right? And short means bajito, chaparro, it can be. So let's going to try. Wavy, let's going to watch wavy. That's no match. O no es wavy. Okay, what do you think is she going to use? ¿Cuál entonces creen que le corresponde a ella utilizar? ¿Qué adjetivo de cabello? Tenemos curly todavía y nos queda straight. What do you think? Tell me. Ok, voy a minimizar la cámara aquí. I was thinking that. Okay, it said straight. Let's going to try. Straight. That's correct. Straight means liso, right? Para que ustedes puedan verlo ahí. Straight. That's correct. The first one is straight. How do you describe her? Wavy or curly? Wavy or curly. Remember, wavy is just ondulado and curly es rizado o muy colocho. How do you say it in Spanish? We say colocho, right? The second one is curly. It said curly. Let's go and try. That's correct. The next one is curly. Let's go with her. What happened with her? Is she tall or is she short? ¿Es ella alta o es ella bajita? ¿O cómo la ven? How do you see her? Short, okay, short. Short, that's correct. Excellent, short. Let's go in with the number 3. How do you see the number 3? Is he healthy? Is he thin? Is he tall? De los que nos van quedando, tell me. Okay, it said fat. Fat, okay, let's go into try. Fat. That's correct, excellent. Vamos entonces, the next one. The girl. How do you look this girl? ¿Cómo ven ustedes a la chica? Is she chubby or is she skinny? Or how do you see her? thin, it said. Okay, let's go into try. That's correct. Thin means delgado or adelgazando, right? It can be. Okay, I'm going to show you all these ones now. And we have here straight, curly, short, fat, thin, wavy, and tall, right? I don't know. Do you have questions about this vocabulary? The next one, Eliezer say it's wavy. That's correct. And the last one, it's tall. So I don't know. Do you have questions? Remember that in exercise you have to add 5 words more. Recuérdense que en su folleto, o para los que tienen el folleto, ¿verdad? Igual si están trabajando desde su libro, en su libro también cuenta. You have to add 5 adjectives for describe people or physical appearance, for example, that you think that is important but I didn't explain it, right? Por ejemplo, que yo los haya añadido, que yo no los haya añadido, pero que ustedes consideren que son importantes para describir la apariencia de las personas. Por ejemplo, you also will find, ustedes también a encontrar dentro de sus adjetivos, you can find chubby and you can find skinny. Estos dos son como que las variaciones, de fat y las variaciones de thin. But we are going to use chubby to say like gordito, right? It sounds more polite, suena un poco más amable y es como que menos pesado que le digan a alguien gordo, right? I don't like, or I will like that someone goes to me and tell to me, you are fat, because fat sounds so heavy, and I think that is so rude for the people. So also you can find chubby, that means gordito, and skinny, that means delgadito, right? It's like diminutivos, it can be, but you can use it too. So you have to add 5 more that I give to you. 5 más de los que yo ya les di, ¿ok? And let's going to start with our boost box. Sorry. Vamos entonces a empezar con nuestro boost box. I want to share it with you. It says, to describe someone's physical appearance, we use the verb to be, am, is, and are. For hate, and weight, right? To make that you understand. We also use have or has to describe hair and eyes, right? Vamos entonces, nuestro boost box es una parte importante aquí. Dice, para describir la apariencia física de alguien. We are going to use, or we use the verb to be. Usamos el verbo to be. Am, is, and are. When we are going to use am, I am. He, she, or it, is, right? And you, we, you, it, they are going to use are. Van a utilizar are. For hate, el hate es la altura, right? And weight. Y para el peso. Entonces, con el peso y altura vamos a utilizar el verbo to be. I am chubby, right? Soy gordita. I am short y bajita, right? So, I'm chubby and short. You can say it like that. I am using the verb to be because I'm talking how I look or how I am, right? Cómo me veo o cómo estoy. Entonces, en estos casos vamos a utilizar el verbo to be para el peso y la altura. But to say my color, the color of my eyes or the color of my hair, the form of my eyes and hair, we are going to use the verb have. Have for I, you, we, you, they, and has for he, she, and it, right? I don't know. Do you have a question about that? We have an example here. He is fat. He has blue eyes and dark hair. Él es gordo, tiene ojos azules y cabello oscuro. Questions about that, guys? I don't know. Tell me. If you have questions, tell me, okay? Don't get shy or if you didn't understand, let me know, okay? Si no se apenen, si no se les quedó o si no entendieron, no se preocupen. Remember that I'm going to try to speak less Spanish, but I would like that you really understand what I'm saying, right? Yo voy a tratar de verdad de hablar menos español esta unidad, pero me gustaría que de verdad, sin pena o sin miedo, ustedes me digan, Miss, no entendí, ¿ok? And I'm going to try to explain it different or louder, and so you can understand. So, no questions? Okay, let's going to continue. Si no hay questions, entonces, can you describe yourself, please, in the chat and tell me, I am short, I am chubby, I am smiley, and I have dark hair, dark eyes, and a big mouth, for example. Entonces, ¿cómo se describirían a ustedes? Let me know in the chat and I'm going to try to read your questions, ¿ok? Vamos entonces, aquí recuerden que esto lo tienen ustedes en su folleto. Deben de, you have to collocate the verbs in the correct place. What do you use to talk about height? ¿Cuáles se usan para hablar acerca de altura? How do you use to talk about weight? ¿Cuáles se usan para hablar acerca del peso? How do you use to talk about hair? ¿Cuáles se utilizan para hablar acerca del cabello? Okay? Okay, and now we are doing this exercise. In pairs, describe your partner using the adjectives in exercise A. But we are not going to describe our partners. We are going to describe ourselves. Nos vamos a describir a nosotros mismos, así que vamos entonces a trabajar en eso. We have 5 minutes and I would like that you send to me how do you describe yourself. Y me gustaría que ustedes me enviaran cómo se describen a ustedes mismos. How do you describe it? Okay, it's easy, Miss. Yeah, it's easy. You just have to say, how do you look? If you want it, you can use a mirror. Pueden utilizar un espejo. Or even the reflect of your phone to watch yourself para verse a ustedes mismos. And how do you describe? For example, I already told you, I am me. So I am short because you know me. I'm not tall. I'm chubby, and now with this quarantine, I'm more chubby than before. Ya estoy ahora más gordita que antes, ¿verdad? Con esta de la cuarentena. I have big eyes. My eyes, I have brown color eyes or brown eyes. I'm wavy. I have wavy hair. And what else? Brown skin, because if you want to say moreno, you say brown skin, right? Or like brownie, como el panito de chocolate, or brownie. So, and that's all, I think so. So, how do you describe yourself? ¿Cómo se describen ustedes a ustedes mismos? No importa si lo dicen en Spanish, the ones that you don't know, las que no saben si las dicen en español, está bien. You have to use, or you have to try to use the words that you know, okay? My eyes, you ask. Dice, I'm short, have the straight, okay? Correcto. Hi, Felipe, how are you? I didn't have to take your assistance. No le había tomado su asistencia. Okay, Madeline say, I'm short and have straight hair. Correcto, tengo cabello liso. Muy bien. How do you describe, let's go into read. How do you describe Eliezer? Creo que Eliezer andaba por ahí. How do you describe yourself? Okay, Sofía dice, I have big eyes. That's correct. Muy bien. Tengo ojos grandes. I have big eyes. What else? Look the example and you can try to use it. Pueden tratar de utilizar el Katie is 18 years old. She is tall and thin. She had long and wavy hair, for example. It says, I am slim, okay? Average size, okay? Brunette and dark hair. That's correct. That's definitely you use it in the translator, right? Ese sin duda lo metió el traductor. Está bien, no hay ningún problema. It said my eyes are, porque estamos hablando de dos, right? Entonces recuerden, my eyes are café oscuro, dark brown, or brown color. Don't say coffee color, please. No digan café, color café, right? O sea, coffee color. Okay, Andrea said, I'm curly, correcto. I'm short because I don't have if measuring 100 is big. I don't know. I'm so short too because I am 156. So I'm even shorter than you. No sé entonces si eso sea grande, pero no lo creo porque imagínense, I am 56. Yo soy 1.56, sí. Tampoco me considero grande. Okay, let me know. How do you describe yourself? I don't know if it's Carla there. I remember that she was here. How do you describe yourself, Carla? Okay, for the next class that will be on Wednesday, because I think that we are missing we are getting to finish the class. Para la siguiente clase, entonces, ustedes van a buscar a alguien de su casa and you are going to make this exercise. Para los que tienen su libro, vamos entonces a trabajar. Dice, talk to your partner about your friend or family member's appearance in the past. Vamos entonces a ver, ustedes solo van a traer todos los aspectos de cómo era alguien en el pasado. ¿Qué preguntas, dice, les pueden ayudar? What did your mom, father, friend look like? ¿Cómo lucía su mamá? She was skinny or she was thin. Okay? What color was his or her hair? ¿De qué color era su cabello? What is straight? Was it straight, curly, or wavy? ¿Era liso, colocho u ondulado? And what color were his or her eyes? ¿Y de qué color eran o fueron sus ojos? Este va a ser el ejercicio para el próximo día de clases y lo vamos a combinar con este de acá. Past simple or verb to be. El pasado simple del verbo to be. ¿Ok? Entonces Carla dice, I have straight hair. That's correct. Muy bien, correcto, Carla. Tenemos, dice, cabello liso. Muy bien. If you can read this on your brochure, you are going to help me a lot because you are getting introduced to the topic. Si pueden empezar a leer o leer esto desde su folleto, me ayudarán un montón y vamos a ir avanzando. Entonces, I don't know. Do you have questions or something about this? Remember, we are on the lesson number 5 and this lesson is called yesterday, right? Vamos entonces, estamos trabajando en la unidad número 5, como les decía, as you can see, and this is calling yesterday, ayer. We are going to talk about past tense, right? Vamos a estar hablando entonces esta semana acerca del tiempo pasado, right? I don't know, do you have questions? Questions? Or something that you didn't understand? O alguna pregunta o duda? I don't know. Something that you didn't understand? I'm waiting for your questions. No questions? Okay, no questions. I think that my transmission is getting low to you. Creo que mi transmisión va como que un poco lenta, con un poco de lag. So, sorry for that. I hope that you really have understand. And I hope to see you in the next class. And if you have questions, don't doubt to write me o tell me, ¿ok? Si tienen preguntas o dudas, entonces no duden en escribirme o en hablarme, ¿verdad? Para poder resolverlas. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. See you in the next class.